Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Fire Emblem Engage Commander Challenge. Last episode, we got Rosado and Goldmary, and we also got the Erica ring. And, as we've done with all the other Engage rings, let's roll for some Bond rings. This is the last new one, I think. Yeah, I think we've gotten every other one. So yeah, this will be the last new set that we can get. So yeah, let's do two rolls right now. Ooh. Ooh, this second set of engage rings has just been so bad when it comes to RNG. Oh, never mind. I was wrong. We got something interesting. Okay. We have the Innis ring with Sure Strike. I don't know what that means. Okay. I'm super excited. Let's go see what that ring does. Okay, we're here. It looks like Sure Strike. If the unit initiates combat, attacks are guaranteed to hit, with the trigger chance being Dex. That's so weird. I mean, Dex affects crit or hit rate regardless, right? So, does it just give you an extra roll to hit then? I mean, we have a couple units with some pretty low hit dex, or hit rate, I guess. So maybe this feels like a weird one. I guess the one thing that I can think of that we can do is if we had a weapon that was really strong, but the downside was that they didn't have a lot of hit, or if there was an engraving that reduced hit in exchange for other stats, but we put it on a unit with pretty decent dex, we could also put this on to give it an extra chance to trigger. I feel like that's probably the only other way I can see this being super useful. This is a weird ability. I feel like this would have been a lot more interesting if the trigger rate was luck or something instead. But having a trigger off of dex, which already affects hit rate, is kind of interesting. All right, then. Now that we've got all that out of the way, I will see you guys on the world map. We're going to go do something a little bit different today. So yeah, I will see you guys there. All right, everybody. We've done a lot of different chapters and we've gotten through quite a bit. We've hit every single continent at least a little bit. So now that we've unlocked, technically, even though we don't have all of them, we've unlocked all the emblem rings and we have so many divine paralogs left. So let's start doing some of them. And yeah, we're probably going to be a little over leveled for some of these. So if they go by pretty fast, I'm anticipating this one to go by pretty fast. We might do a couple in one episode, but we'll see. All right, let's get started. All right, everybody. We're here at the start of Lucina's chapter, and I think it's pretty cool. All the paralogs are reference chapters to different Fire Emblem games. This one being the chapter where she ends up fighting, or you fight her the first time in Awakening in the arena. So that's pretty cool. We are going to be a little bit over leveled for this fight, I am pretty sure. So I decided, just for fun, I think we're going to bring Ivy and her lookalikes. So we're bringing Ivy, and then we're bringing Rosado and Saline, who have her class and outfit and everything. And then we're gonna bring Marin and Goldmary, who just have her outfit. So yeah, I just thought that would be fun since, again, we're probably gonna just run right through this chapter. And yeah, let's get started.
Don't hold back.
All right, so we just have to defeat Lucina. So let's just kind of run in. I think as long as we're here, we'll be fine. In fact, we might even just win right away. Is there any items that we would want? I think they just have money. Honestly, in this run through, money hasn't really been an issue, and it doesn't look like it's going to end up being an issue anytime soon. So let's just run forward. If we just win right away, that would be kind of fun too. All right, we're going to hit fallback to have everybody move forward, just slightly out of range. All right, nice.
What's wrong?
Your stance.
Doubt will only.
we just take out an entire thing on our own.
I'm not afraid anymore.
I think we just win on our own just by doing this. So for fun, let's go
Our foes are strong.
beat up this guy real quick. Get a little extra money, and we'll let everybody else handle it. Honestly, yeah, for more of a challenge, maybe I should have done these a little bit beforehand, like after we unlocked it, but I was just really excited to unlock more characters. So I figured it'd be more worth it to just do that. Let's hit charge and see what they do.
Emblem Engage.
Hopefully someone just finishes her off. Oh.
I'll be good, obviously.
Oh, that's so funny. You can see Ivy's like dress type there, all stretched out and everything.
Emblem Engage.
If you thought they were stretched out before, because their models are a little bit. Ooh boy, when they turn into a dragon. Yo, new engage attack. Pretty cool.
Still have a lot to learn.
Yeah, we just got the Erica ring, so honestly, yeah, I think it's gonna be really good on just anybody who can use the attack. So either like swords or lances. I think that'll be pretty good.
Let the
Oh.
lesson begin.
Yeah, I just kind of threw on like whatever engage ring I thought was like interesting at the time, so
Please
or that
grant me
could
your
be like
strength.
pretty good. Yeah. Before we didn't exactly have like a ton that we could use, but now we do. Oh jeez. Got jump scared by the dragon. I didn't think it was gonna mess up the camera that much.
Emblem Engage.
Oh, that's so funny. Yeah. Okay, well now I'm just hoping somebody finishes her off, even if that's us.
Emblem Engage.
Oh no.
We will
Oh
give
no. Oh. They chose to attack everyone except for her. Oh boy, I hope nobody dies. I don't think anybody should, but I think we have a couple flyers in range, which would be pretty bad.
Ready yourself.
I just wanted a little extra experience for everybody. Okay, that's not bad. Oh, wow. Okay. I mean, she doesn't get the kill. I thought she was going to be able to, but yeah, that's fine. Oh, no. Are we dead? Oh, my goodness. They hit a 27. Of course. Of course. Well, all right. We're going to skip ahead then. Us and our army of Ivies. Yeah, I thought it would just be fun to be a little bit silly. But let's just do this and move on to the next one. Yeah, it's a really cool chapter, and I think like in maddening difficulty and some of the other ones, if you do it like right away, it still is a really fun challenge. But yeah, we did end up getting pretty over leveled. All right, let's do another one. All right, everybody. This is Lynn's Paralog. This one's pretty interesting because this chapter that they're referencing wasn't in her game. This was actually in the previous Fire Emblem game, which was technically a sequel to her game. But it definitely like fits her, like it shows off her tribe and other stuff better, so it kind of makes sense that they would use this here. I don't think the game that Lynn was from had too many good chapters to choose from, and picking one that shows off her tribe and stuff was probably the right call to make. This one I didn't think initially was going to be as scary as I think it is now, largely because I forgot that our units are split up. And there are a ton of archers everywhere. Like, that's the whole thing here. And so many of our units that we're using that are actually like leveled and pretty decent are flyers. So I tried to bring as many non-flyers as I could, but we do have a couple. Like, it was kind of inevitable that this was going to happen. So honestly, it's a little bit scary. I'm not entirely sure how I want to tackle this chapter, but I do have everybody outfitted, and I think everybody should have all the stuff that they need. We're going to be going with Corrin again, just because it works for us pretty well. Bushi gets Hector for the extra strength and build. That lets him use his Brave Lance better. Jade has Tiki again. We're probably going to see a lot of the same engage rings on the same people because it just kind of makes sense for them. We are using a bunch of bond rings here because there just isn't enough like engage rings that are pretty good. So I tried to put ones that I thought fit everybody's stats and other stuff as well as we could. I did try to prioritize ones that had the abilities, so you can see at the bottom they have those, except for Fagato's. This one was mostly just for HP and a little extra speed. We put Erica on Etier so she can get a little extra damage, and she should be fast enough to get the most out of it. Yunaka has Veronica, and Citrine has Violet. So all pretty much stuff that we've seen. It does kind of suck that we're not able to use Lynn because we're fighting her in this chapter, but it is what it is. So yeah, we're going to give this a try. I have no idea how this is going to go. But yeah, with all of that out of the way, let's get started. So yeah, we're going to have to get
Are you ready?
all the way across the map and defeat Lynn.
I can hear the voices.
Oh yeah, and we're also going to have reinforcements that come from these tents here. I'm not sure how we're going to deal with that. So let's just do it. Since everybody's separated, usually what we would end up doing is either we hit charge to let everybody do whatever actions that they want to do, or we hit protect to have everybody come towards us. I'm not entirely sure how the pathfinding is going to work for some of them. I assume for these guys, they're going to want to come down this way, and for these guys, they're going to want to come down this way. If I remember correctly, though, the problem is if we do protect, they're not going to attack. They're just going to walk in as far as they can and probably die. So I think what I want to do to start is I think these archers here are probably the biggest threat. Like, if we can get these guys to come towards us, that would be perfect. So let's come over here and let's have this guy target us. I'm hoping that if he's able to target us, that it's going to cause everybody else to start moving in his general area. Or that's the hope, at least. So yeah, I want to hit fall back for the first turn, and let's see what the enemy decides to do. Again, I'm very scared of hitting protect or charge right away, just because I feel like we're going to end up in spots that are going to kill us. But hopefully that's not going to be the case. And again, hopefully our units are strong enough that they can handle themselves on their own and we don't really have to worry about them too much. That's, the overall goal and hope for these guys. But yeah, okay, so we do have a bunch of enemies that are on the move. We definitely need to hit charge this turn. I don't think there's any real question about that. We should be able to take him out, or these guys should be able to take him out. So maybe we come over here. Let's get a little extra damage here. Again, I want to use myself for bait as much as that I can, largely just so that I mean, we're one of the best defensive units that we have on our team just from our super high evasion. So let's come over here. I feel like we don't have too much in terms of options, so I think we just hit charge and see what they decide to do. Yeah, this is definitely like a big test of just, you know, can these guys handle themselves on their own? Okay, nice. Oh, right. Jade has to move up to get that so that they don't counterattack. But fortunately, oh, man. Oh, I was going to say, fortunately, she has Canter. Gold Mary would have just handled that on her own, though. That would be crazy. Yeah, Anna... I put Anna specifically by these flyers on the side here because, you know, she's our one real archer. So I figured that would be good. Yeah, I tried to put people on their own who I thought were going to either survive decently well or is a healer of some sort. I am a little bit worried at the bottom there. Oh, we got a green stone. Sorry, I'm getting sidetracked, but we like almost never get green stones. Hey, we got Edelgard. Let's go. Hopefully she'll do better than Dimitri did. But yeah, I'm a little worried for Saline since she's a flyer. We do know Lynn still has her Astra Storm, so that's something to watch out for too. I'm hoping she's not going to want to charge in that direction. Hopefully. At some point, we're probably going to have to pivot to using Protect and stuff like that. But let's see where she decides to go for now. Okay. I am more than worried. If I'm going to be completely honest. It might, if we have to redo this for some reason, it might be worth having someone who is less, less leveled. As long as they're not a flyer. That might actually be the way we need to go.
Talk about a good time.
Yeah, I'm keeping Fagato with us just because I feel like last time he was a little bit of a hindrance. Like he would die pretty often. I'm hoping with Citrine and Byleth here, giving all these extra turns and support to these guys is going to be exactly what they need. I mean, it kind of looks like it. I get the feeling that we're going to be able to take out these enemies relatively well, so we might be able to just spare a few turns to bring everybody together. Hopefully. Yeah, fortunately, they're not going to be able to do anything to Jade. Again, we might just be like, all my fears might not matter, right? Like, I think we might be over leveled enough where everybody can just handle, like, nobody's actually going to be in any real danger except for maybe Saline. So, yeah, we'll see. We might need to keep Saline with us. I think that could be a good change. I just thought since we were a little bit closer to flyers, it might be a problem. But I think that was probably unfounded a little bit. Ooh, fracture. Okay, I mean, that one doesn't matter too much. She's probably in range of these archers, right? At least one of them. No, she's not. Okay, cool. Ooh, okay, we have Etier here. I'm thinking we might be able to assign decoy and bring these guys out here. Although I don't know if she'd be able to do that. It might be worth it for us to just kind of run in and just draw all their aggro. I think that's literally the best thing we can do. I am worried about her dying. I think her flying in here. I think we might have to click fall back here. It's going to be really bad for these guys over here. Actually, no, that won't be too bad. I think everybody's going to live and be okay if we hit fall back. Again, archers have always been a problem in this playthrough, and this really is just Archer the stage. Yeah, and having everybody separated like this is, again, always is kind of rough. Although it looks like we're going to be able to start to move together. Jade's on her own, but like, I don't think they can hurt her. Yeah, she's always been like one of our strongest tanks. So I think she's going to be okay.
I had to stop you.
Yeah. In the maddening difficulty, this was definitely a very hard stage. Just having all these enemies and archers and stuff like was definitely a huge problem. But again, we are coming into this a little over leveled, so I think, you know, outside of the archers hitting us for effective damage, I don't think there's too much they can do. We just have to be very careful about them hitting us for effective damage. Wow, he's really hitting those fractures like every single time. Kind of impressive. Okay, if I remember correctly, to stop the reinforcements, we just need to defeat the enemies by these tents. So let's go over and do that. Oh. Can you normally do that? I guess you can. I didn't know you can just like walk through enemies. I thought it would like stop you. I don't know if that's a bug or not. I don't think so. Okay, but let's come over here. Oh wait, it might be because I have pass. That would actually change things up quite a bit. Yeah, that's probably what it is.
I had to stop you.
Okay, we're gonna hit this. Nice, we got a little bit of money. I think that stops them from summoning reinforcements, I hope. Let's... I don't know, what do we want to do? We have this guy coming over here. Maybe we hit charge. I think Bushi's gonna be fine. So let's change his item here. What does he attack with? Let's have him attack with his javelin. Let's see if he can fight against this guy here. All right, let's hit charge and see what they do. Or Anna can just win. Yeah, Anna, despite, you know, having very high accuracy, has tended to miss randomly. So I did give her the bond ring with sure shot. Yeah, she doesn't miss often, but she has missed a couple crucial ones in the past. So I just figured that would be a good way to just ensure that she hits it. Okay. Yeah, I think we're good. Oh. Okay. Sorry. The enemy's damage range doesn't disappear until everybody's moved. And so it always makes me so nervous when I see someone move into damage like that, even though it technically isn't there anymore. Yeah, I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense for the auto battle, so just, yeah, it's something to keep in mind. Okay, they're not really hitting anything. I think we're okay. If that's the case, I want to probably start moving my character towards Lynn. So we're going to just have him come down around this way, and we'll just, you know, slowly head over that way. There probably is going to be reinforcements, but I think our units are going to be able to handle it. Ooh, Jade actually getting a double. That's kind of surprising too, because I think if I remember correctly, she was one of our slower units too. Or maybe she was slower only, well, I mean, 15 speed's not a lot, but slower largely because, what's it called? She had the flame lance. I guess when she's engaged with Tiki, it's not that bad. Because she has a completely different set of weapons. Let's go at the A. Well, only HP and speed. I think she's only gotten HP and speed for a while. If I remember correctly, her dex growths weren't that bad And her strength her strength growth should be better than she's getting. So I feel like we're just really unlucky with her, which is very unfortunate. Saling's still eating up a lot of damage here. She's gonna be okay though. Yeah, Tamara not quite hitting enough damage to one shot, but yeah, it's still, yeah, it's gonna be okay. Especially since she has the 11 sword, she's gonna be able to counterattack, and we're not gonna have to worry about it. Oh, I see, I see Anna on the move down there. I wonder if she's gonna get to the, Lynn before us. Normally, I would say I wouldn't mind. Never mind, she's definitely getting there before us. We are frozen. That's kind of rough. What can we do? We can't do anything. Okay, we'll just Dragon Vein here. That sucks. All right, let's have everybody charge. Let's see what they decide to do. Ooh, okay, so we get the Divine Blessing Stone on Citrine, which I actually like a lot. You know, sometimes, like, she hasn't really gone off into danger zones too often, but, you know, being a healer every now and then, I feel like she might. I mean, we haven't really seen that kind of thing since the Fell Xenologue, where they would just run off into danger just to get a heal. Well, okay, I guess this kind of counts.
What good fortune.
Yeah, I gave her all physics because I knew that this was going to be a big archer stage. So I figured it was better to give her the range to heal from a distance. I hope that's not a mistake. But fortunately, she got the Dragonstone. So even if it was a mistake, it's okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, good. Good dodge. Yeah, freeze is pretty annoying. For sure. Ooh, okay, so they actually can damage her, but just not with arrows. Cool though, we've already cleared out so many of the enemies.
I'm not going to just stand.
Oh right, I think Lynn moves in this one. Oh, that's pretty scary. I mean, we're gonna want to keep charging. It's like, do we assign decoy? I don't know who she's gonna Astro Storm, but like, there's not too many of our units that are in range, so like, it's probably gonna be us. And if she hits us, I don't know if she kills. We don't have a lot of defense, and since it's guaranteed to hit, that could be a problem. Now that I think about it. We'll have to see. This could be an assigned decoy turn to like get her to Astro Storm someone else. We're just not really in range of anybody else that like I would be comfortable doing that with. Okay, so we're okay.
No hesitation.
She's gonna dance for us. That just means we get to move a little bit further in. I guess that makes up for the turn that we lost. Wait, oh, never mind. We're just gonna make some fog over here. That's cool. Okay, high chance that okay, she's either gonna go for Tamara or Anna, right? Okay, Anna.
I won't be holding back.
That's 15 damage. Okay, that's not that bad. That's not that bad. Lynn does have a killer bow, so it is a little bit scary. Again, crits, you know, do have the potential to be pretty bad. That's a lot of enemies. Okay. That's a lot. We have most of our units here. I might want to fall back. Yeah, I think we're going to want to fall back. Let's get everybody near us. And we'll get Anna out of the way a little bit so she can just not take that damage. Yeah, fortunately, we have just about everybody here, so we'll let everybody move in on us just a bit. Oh, the doubles. Oh, the doubles. Okay. Oh, Okay. Okay. That's kind of obnoxious. Not gonna lie, that's a little obnoxious. Okay, I don't think you can hit me, right? No. Okay, I think I'm gonna want to bring them in a little bit closer. And let's see who's around Anna. I might want to switch weapons with her. It might be better for her to have her axe. No, it's mostly a bunch of mages and archers. Lynn is a little bit scary for her. Just because she also has the option of using a sword. Ooh, what do we do? All right, let's hit protect and try to get everybody closer to us. I'm scared of what's going to happen to Anna, though.
Emblem Engage.
Her just being slightly separated from everybody else is definitely a little bit worrying. Yeah, okay. That was just a bad move. I was kind of scared of that happening, but... Yeah. Oh, geez. She just... Do it again. Oh. That's... rough. That's very rough. Oh my goodness. That's incredibly rough. Okay, Anna's just dead. Okay, what do we do here? We're probably gonna have to fall back. If Anna was just like on our side, this wouldn't be as much of a problem. Oh, and they're actually dealing quite a bit of damage. Okay. Okay, what to do? Well, fallback is definitely going to be the play. Let's come over here and we're going to fog. So that can reduce their movement and other stuff. Let's fall back. Like, all of this range here is because of Lynn, right? Because she has her Astra Storm, so she can hit really just as almost the entire map. Like, that's so much of it. So that's gonna really mess with our AI, like, quite a bit. Oh my goodness, she's just going after Anna. Oh man. I didn't think Anna being on her own like this was gonna be a problem, considering that Anna has always been one of our stronger units. But I guess it is. She's probably just not able to get away from Lynn. We might have needed to assign decoy.
This time victory was mine.
Yeah, I'm thinking assign decoy to fight Lynn's Astra Storm is probably the way to go. But then that means we have to have an action that keeps everybody inside of her range. And it looks like almost every other unit was able to get out of her range like pretty effectively. And we're able to basically mow down all the other extras. But even still, taking care of Lynn is going to be a bit of a problem.
Victory was mine.
Probably more than a bit of a problem. Yeah. Okay. She's not able to do it this turn, it looks like. We might need to... Oh, man. I feel like we need to hit fallback just to get them out of her range again. Or just for Anna. Like, literally, specifically Anna. Which just kind of sucks. So let's just take care of the one with the longbow, since we can't hit them normally. Okay.
I won't forget you.
Again, I don't like having to take out a lot of the stage on her own. But given the position that Anna accidentally put herself in, I feel like we don't really have a choice here. Oh, they're falling back even more. That's so weird. Usually they move forward. Why? I was expecting them to move forward with me. Like, I mean, at least in the staff range there. That seems so weird to me. Okay, why do they do that? Okay. Well, I mean, that's kind of what I expected Fallback to do originally. It was just have people move as far away as possible, but that, you know, didn't end up being the case normally.
I'm glad to hear you.
Oh, geez. Okay, she's going to be able to hit us with all her doubles. Like, even if she doesn't hit us with the normal attack, her attacking with all her backup attacks is still going to be very scary. And her doubles, I don't think, go away. Okay, I want to try. Let's Torrential Roar here. This will take out one of her things, and it should create a debuff where she's not able to move. She's still going to be able to Astra Storm, but I think that's going to be okay. And the person next to her. So we can do that and back up. I think... Yeah, I don't mind eating an Astra Storm from her more than... Well, I think if she hits us with an Astra Storm, we still live. I'm hoping. Let's hit charge. Hopefully that'll bring everybody else in. Except for Anna, which I'm okay with since she's, you know, weak already. Yeah, I wasn't expecting everybody to be this far back. So they go for the Emblem Energy.
I won't be holding
Okay.
back.
You're hitting Fagato, which is okay. That's only 10 damage. Yeah, Lyn is unironically probably the best emblem in the game. Like, just for having all the range in the world, for, you know, and having like, or increasing speed and other stuff, and just having like amazing abilities and really just not having a downside. Like, I feel like you can put Lyn on anybody and she's just gonna work. Okay. I mean, I think we attack her here. There's not much chance that we kill. I forget that we have pass, so that actually works out pretty well. So we'll come over here and let's hit charge again and have everybody move forward. Again, hopefully this is still going to be okay.
I draw on your power.
Okay, Anna's back up to full health, which is nice. He didn't move. Did he?
So sorry.
Did he do his storm thing? Like, I thought there would be an animation for it, but Ibushi just engaged and did nothing, so that's kind of weird. Okay. I think everybody here should be okay on their own. Let's go Fagato. Right. And she's gonna hit... Oh, no, she doesn't hit another Astra Storm here. Oh, jeez. Wait, no, she has effective damage. Oh, come on. Please miss. Please miss. Please miss. Please miss. Of course she doesn't miss. Of course she doesn't miss. Oh, man. She never misses. Okay. That's unfortunate. I think we can do the same thing. Since we have pass, it's not bad. The Fagato's going to want to go right here, right? So let's just put ourselves there. With all the backup damage, though, it could be pretty scary. But this would stop Fagato from doing that while allowing everybody else to still go in. I think that's the right thing to do. Also, we could kill the swordsman. In fact, let's do that. Because this should still reduce her movement, I think. Yeah, she still gets hit with it. Okay, we're going to have to hang out here, so Fagato doesn't get hit with the effective damage. I'm hoping we live. all things considered, because all of those backup attacks they do quite a bit of damage. So here's hoping. All right, let's hit charge.
Emblem Engage.
Ibushi's probably gonna do nothing again. Yeah, Gold Mary does a lot of damage. She's actually really strong. Yeah, both Marion and Gold Mary like they hit really hard, like really, really hard. Nice. Okay, she doesn't do like anything to Tamara, which is nice. Yeah. Alternatively, in the future, it might be worth assigning decoy to Tamara, maybe having Lynn go after her. Oh, she's just gonna go after her anyways. Okay. Yeah, that works for me. Nice. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I think we're in the clear now. I am going to attack one of these doubles. We're just going to clear this. I was scared of this being a problem, but fortunately she moved forward, so it didn't really matter. And yeah, let's just hit charge. I think this should be it. Oh yeah, 1,000,000%.
Very good.
And that's the chapter. Honestly, despite being super over leveled and having pretty decent units, the chapter still really gave us a run for our money. Oh, we got Soul. Nice. That's actually going to help out a lot whenever it decides to trigger. But yeah, that stage. Yeah, if we weren't as strong as we were, that definitely would have been a very strong stage, or difficult stage. Yeah. All right, that was the chapter, everybody, and I didn't really get to show it because the cutscene that happens when you do it kind of flew by pretty quickly. But the reward that we do get for doing these is we increase the bond levels of the emblems chapter that we beat. So for Lynn and Lucina both, we definitely, since we're going to be using them a lot, that's going to be extra useful. But yeah, now they can get up to bond level 20, so that gives them more abilities and other stuff. So honestly, that's going to be pretty useful for our units. But more than anything, I just want to do these just to do them because I think they're super cool. But anyways, that's going to be it, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next episode.